Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Miriam Dow, wife, a mama for real estate investor and entrepreneur. So today, I see you guys really like the videos that I do talking about investing and literally breaking it down for you guys. So I was doing some research on Zillow and I found this property. This is 9920-22 Cumberland Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio, 44104. This property is in a foreclosure property listed for $19,080, 7 bedrooms, 4 baths, a total of 3,072 square feet. So everyone that's sitting here saying, oh, I don't have money, da 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 da, like I really be talking to my New Yorkers because that's where I'm from, and it's just damn near impossible to invest in New York. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I invest in New Jersey, but I'm really thinking about going to invest my money into maybe Republican states because they're more landlord friendly and it's a little bit more just easier for the person, because these properties that I have in New Jersey, they are on the neck. They are like, it's almost impossible. But anyway, that's another video for another day. So this property is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath property on one end, and then the other side is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom on the other side. Now, what I recommend that you do, Cleveland, Ohio, like look for property. So if you look up this address and see where is the closest hospital. Look for the local hospitals. Make it so that these properties are maybe walkable to the hospital, because what I would do is I would rent out 1 unit on Section 8. This way I'm getting guaranteed income every single month. Now, if you are in New York, you're not about to get no New York prices, and nobody's Cleveland, Ohio. So there's a website called rentometer.com, rentometer.com. I will write it right here below. Look that up, put the address in there, put in the bedrooms, and it'll tell you what the median, what the average, and what the high rent is in that area. Also, if for instance, this property right here, you could call up the realtor that listed the property. You can also go on the Bigger Pockets forum. That's where I usually network with a lot of people. If I'm looking to network with someone, if I'm looking to invest in a certain state, I'll go on there and look for real estate realtors and other real estate investors that are working in that state. TikTok is also a really good place to network as well. Like literally put in real estate investors, Cleveland, Ohio, a lot of things will come up. Put in a real estate, like a realtor for investors, Cleveland, Ohio. Like TikTok honestly is almost like my new Google. Anytime I need something, I go to TikTok. Like I wanted to get a facial, I went to TikTok, went there, it was bomb. When I went to London, I was like, where's the nice places out in London? I went to TikTok, went to Camden Market. Shout out to TikTok, okay? So use this to your advantage, and honestly, stop complaining, get up and start working. Okay, so here we go. This property here, local area, because we're gonna put 1 unit as a Section 8, and then we're gonna make the other unit, we could furnish it and put that on Furnish Finder. Now, if you want to get away from the Airbnb, because honestly, it could be a nag, you could do Furnish Finder where you're renting it out to local nurses. Sometimes teachers might need it if they're coming to school for a semester. All types of people are going to hit you up. I had a student that lived so far from her university. I think she was like a medical student, so she wanted a house that was closer to the school. Hit me up for one of my properties. So you'll get all types of inquiries. You have insurance companies actually reach out to you, because maybe I had someone reach out to me. They were looking for a house for a family because their house had burnt down or something like that. So the insurance actually pays you. This is good money that you can make on Furnish Finder. Make sure the location is good. Take a flight to if you live in New York, New Jersey, my area, the flight to Ohio I think is like 3 hours long, and it's not that much money. Like if you're serious about investing in real estate, but the state we live in, don't let that be a reason. But it's a book that David Green wrote, and it's talking about buying property out of state. So I'm gonna put that book up here. That's the book that I read that really put the battery in my back. But this property here, so see what the closest hospital is. Consider making one Section 8, and then consider making the second one Furnish Finder. Now, it might not always be booked. You're going to have those vacancies, but that Section 8 is going to make up for it. Now, this property, right, is listed for $19,080. Now, if you're using a conventional loan, usually they want 20% down. You have to talk to this realtor and see that if they'll take a conventional loan, because sometimes with foreclosures, I don't know if it's like cash. You know, I've never bought a foreclosure property before, but 20% of $19,000 is $3,806. Okay, $816. And then once you have the closing costs, you can get this property for under $5,000. Now, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. This property needs a lot of work. This property needs a lot of work, but this is 7 bedrooms. For that 4-bedroom, 2 bath, you could probably get like anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200. And then for that 3-bedroom, you could probably get anywhere from like maybe $800 to $900. And with me, when I do the rent, I usually go a little bit lower. Like you're not gonna make bank, you're not gonna become a millionaire off of one rental property, but what you are gonna do is start to build the muscle memory. You're gonna start to make connections. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes on your first property, and especially since you're out of state, you're gonna be prone to these contractors, you know, playing games. So this probably looks like it need a lot of work, but what I would do is, soon as $5,000 could get you into this property. If you can use a conventional loan, $5,000 could get you into this property. Like, I don't know, people be sitting here playing like, what? Get into the property. Yes, it looks like it needs a lot of work, but what you're gonna do is, before you buy this property, you're gonna get an inspection. If you have the cash, you're not gonna offer them 19. You can even offer them anywhere between 10 to 15,000. Put in the offers. A lot of offers you're gonna put in, they're probably gonna say no, but you're gonna get that one offer that says yes, and that's what gets you into the door. So this is a property that I saw, and I was just like, you know what, why not? And then it's been listed. Let me see, how long has it been listed? It's been listed for 5 days on Zillow. It got a lot of likes. Now, there was another property that I saw, and this property needed less work. The address to this property, the second property, was 10717 Kimberly Ave, in Cleveland, Ohio. This property is $100,000. It's been on Zillow for 81 days. So I feel like this is one of those properties. Remember a few of my videos back, I was talking about that guy. What's that guy named from Philly? The big guy that a lot of people are suing him now. And he was on Earn Your Leisure, and he basically had a lot of people go to Cleveland. These houses that were worth $5,000, he sold them to, he had them buy it, and then promised that he could sell it, like do a quick flip. So I feel like this reminds me of one of those, because they bought a whole bunch of these properties thinking that they were gonna bump up the market in that area, but these homes are just not worth how much he was having people buy these properties for. So like a property that's worth like $17,000, he's gonna sell it to you for $60,000 and promise you that next year you could sell it for $150,000. No. So this property has been on Zillow for 81 days. And it's $100,000, 6-bedroom, 2-bath. But what I like about this property is, if you are able to get into this property, you basically don't need to do any work. Like, I'm looking at the bedrooms here. It don't look like you need to do any work. Like, I see something fishy in the kitchen. Like you could add a few more cabinets there. It look like you need a fridge. You might do a light little renovation in the kitchen, but you're not doing the most. This is not no A+ neighborhood. The tenants that are renting in this neighborhood are completely fine with this kitchen. You just add a few more cabinets. It don't have a stove, so you're gonna add a stove. You're gonna add a refrigerator if you're gonna be renting this out. And this is a property that I would put on Section 8. And like I said, the second unit I would put on Furnish Finder. And of course, do your research, see how far it is from any local hospitals. But I'm just looking here. This property was listing, so I always like to come to the price history tab. So it was sold in 2012. Oh wow. So look, 1997 it was sold for $35,000. 2006 sold for $28,000. And then that was in May, then sold again October for $100,000 in 2006. And then 2012 it was sold for $9,000. That sounds crazy. 2012 again, June of 2012. This property just been getting sold. Then sold again 2017 for $17,000. Listed for sale in 2022 for $68,500. Price change January of 2023 to $63,000, so they brought it down like $5,000. Price change again from $63 to $59 back in February, so a month later, February of 2023. Listing removed altogether April of 2023. Listed for sale July of 2024. So I don't know if they were trying to sell it for like 60, 59, so then they took it off the market, probably did some work, and now they're trying to sell it for 40 grand more, but it's been sitting, honey. 81 days is 369. That's almost 3 months. It's not getting sold because it's not worth that much. Point blank, period. They probably could get an out-of-state investor to buy something like this and think they're getting a deal. But once you do the research, you know it's not worth that much. So August 7, 2024 was contingent. If you're trying to get a property like this with any kind of loan, like any kind of lender, once they do their research and they go get their appraisals and stuff done, you're not going to get approved for a $100,000 loan on a property that's probably worth $30,000-$40,000. Let's be real. So that could, I don't know why the deal fell through, but that could really be a reason why the deal fell through. Also, they could have got an inspection done and then saw that, you know, there was some problems with the house. So that was August of 2024. Then August 23rd, they listed it again for $100,000, and it's been sitting pretty ever since. So this is a property, like, if I have cash, I would probably offer $50,000 to $55,000 cash for this property. I'm not even gonna hold you. They did all the work already. I will definitely get an inspection done, just to see like what's going on under, what's going on underneath, like what that foundation looking like, what is that, like what that water heater looking like, what that roof looking like. Like, we just not buying pretty houses. We need to buy sustainable houses. So this is a property that I would make an aggressive cash offer on, because this person is trying to sell this house. So look into it. It's been on, especially the longer it's been on Zillow, they've been trying to sell it since last year for 59. They probably did some work. Now they're trying to sell it for 100. The longer it's been on Zillow, they're paying property taxes. They are tired. They want to sell. The more negotiation power you have. So look, you gotta look at the property taxes too. Property taxes went from $4,270 to $17,120. That's wild. But let's do the math real quick on this house. Let's say $100,000. You're doing it with a conventional loan. 20% of that would be $20,000. I would not recommend that you buy this house for $100,000, and I highly doubt you will get approved with a conventional lender, because you got to go 20% when you're buying an investment property. I highly doubt you're going to get approved with that, because once they do their appraisal, they're going to be like, sorry, it's not worth $100,000. Look into those two properties. I'm going to dissect some other properties. I got some messages from you guys. You guys want me to do other states. I think someone said do Detroit. So I'm going to start dabbling into other states. But like I said, I am considering buying properties in Republican states, just because I'm going through a lot with this property in New Jersey, and New Jersey taxes, like, people are moving out of New Jersey like crazy because of how high the property taxes are. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to bring more videos like this, but you can invest in this property with as little, the first property you can invest with as little as $5,000. But thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Profitable Paradises if you guys are doing Airbnbs, Furnish Finder, any kind of furnished rental. All the information you need to succeed is in that ebook that I worked very hard on, 3.5 years worth of knowledge. So check that out. And let me know if you guys want to do consultation, 30-minute consultation calls with me. Let me know. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.